What's going on? It's kind of a hazy night out. The heck? Oh, right. Alright. Yeah, it's just that kind of night. Yeah, it's just that kind of night. It's what it is. Stay fresh. I can't stress it enough. So it is what it is. It's what it is. Tonight we have watermelon. I can't stress it enough. Put down the potato chips. Put down the cookies, the candy bars, the ice cream. Have some fresh watermelon. Mmm. Mm. Thank you, God. Mm. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch. This is a special cigar rolled by Sako. I've let it out now for almost 3 days straight. So we shouldn't have any draw issues, Sako. It is a big cigar. It's like a 6 by 54. Here's the catch. It's a Connecticut cigar, but it's not. It is, but it's not. Sako made this cigar, and then he put another wrapper on it. So it should be really unique. It'd be like taking, let's say, a Padron 26 and then putting a Connecticut wrapper over it. I mean, it would have to change it up, right? It's kind of crazy when you think about that. So this original intent, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive this original intent was not a Connecticut cigar. And then he just put another "What's up" wrapper. But here's the thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now that's ridiculous. Now that is the Sako made a funny cigar. Um, it's just eyes, and it's the same length of my nose. It's just eyes and a nose. But um, it is what it is. So you will not see this cigar. You will not see this cigar with that band in my mouth. I can't stress it enough. You see that? You see that? I can't smoke it. I made the decision. I cannot smoke that. So, oh man, hold on a second. I thought I had another band. No, this is what it is. So what I'm gonna have to do. The mosquitoes are out tonight. There we go. I'm just gonna have to put this around that. I know it was. I asked you to put that band on there because it was funny, but I'm not gonna smoke that cigar in public. Now I can smoke that cigar in private because it's funny. But yeah, it's the 451 by Sako. But I'm putting this over that. There you go. Thanks, Sako. There you go. It's a fake Cuban. It's a fake Cuban. Let's get Sako on for a little bit to talk about the cigar. Mosquitoes are everywhere tonight. Uncle Larry, what's up? Marky Mark, what's up, bro? That's it. Purple goat, yeah. We got the fake purple goat. We got the fake purple goat. Exactly. We got the fake purple goat. Here we go. Hey,
Hey, what's up, guys? Richie,
My brother with a beautiful soul. How you doing?
how's your balls, my friend?
My physical balls are
Hey,
fresh. My physical balls are
why
fresh.
are you covering? Why are you covering the band?
Because I can't put that in my mouth. I can't do that. Not on a video. I can't.
Why not, bro? It's just a cigar. It's just a barber pole. It's a label.
You see, no. I can't. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I can smoke it this way the whole time. You know.
Okay, smoke it that way. At
Okay.
least me can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only so much 451 I could do. You know.
Right.
Yeah. I asked you to make it because it was funny, but when I thought about it, I said I can't put a camera on this. No,
Well,
no.
you didn't think he was gonna come to you the cigar, right?
No, it was funny to make it. You know what I'm saying though, but I can't do that. You know.
Okay,
Let me
so
tell you.
here it is. So the
What's the question?
cigar has fillers. Uh, Nicaraguan, Esteli Ligero, Esteli, Cameroon, and then some mix. And then the binder is Brazilian Matafina, and then the wrapper is Connecticut shade, uh, Nicaraguan Connecticut shade.
There's a lot of tobacco in this cigar
Yeah,
because you made the cigar and then you put another wrapper over it, correct?
right. Yeah,
So in reality, it
it's
has a
it's it's a
binder,
Connecticut wrapper on top of the Brazilian Matafina.
and then
So
what's the binder?
Matafina is a dark wrapper.
Yeah, and then what? Oh, dude, it's right. Look at that. It's really thick. Look at the difference. I cut the cap. Uh,
Yeah.
you can see like you see how much tobacco there is. I don't know
How
why
is the jaw?
my phone seems like hazy tonight. You see like a haze? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, my phone seems hazy. I don't know why.
Are you sitting close to it? Maybe it's the.
No, I think maybe I spilled some water over the camera. Maybe it seems hazy. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know.
It looks good though. Maybe your screen is hazy.
Not your
Maybe
mind.
you need to clear your screen. The screen. I
What
look fine.
mind?
I mean, I see you fine.
Okay. It is very heavy for size. It is extremely heavy for size. So basically, what was the binder?
How is the jaw?
I don't know. What was the binder on this?
Brazilian Matafina.
No, that's the wrapper. What's the binder?
That's the binder. Oh,
So
well, you can take it as two. So, okay. So original binder would be Cameroon Sako. Cameroon.
right. So okay, because technically, binder doesn't mean it's under the wrapper because you could have two wrappers.
Right.
Binder is
Right.
what's binding the filler. You understand what I'm saying, though?
Right. So
Legally
that's
speaking, because you
Cameroon.
could have five wrappers. Only the binder is binding the filler.
That's
So
Cameroon.
okay,
So
which
you
is
have
important because
Cameroon.
the placement of the binder is kind of like picture like the person in control of the filler.
Right.
The binder is important.
Holding the bunch together.
The drawer is tight.
Oh, dude. Oof. Is it dry though?
Dude, I let it out for 3 days. 3 days.
You gotta let it out for a month, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm telling you. But okay, let's see if it is gonna work. Yeah, the jaw is tight, man. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's just like your brain telling you like put more, put more. I put my soul in there. That's why
So,
it's tight.
so do you think it's just too much tobacco, or do you think it's too wet? I think it's probably too
It's
much
too
tobacco.
wet. Too much tobacco and too wet.
No, but dude,
Okay, start if see if you can go with it. I
okay,
don't know.
on some cigars. Yeah. All right, bro. I do 3 days in Colorado, plus my humidor box is not. Let
This is the rest of it.
me see here. Those are them.
Those the same cigar.
All
And
right.
this one, the date is 12/7/2022.
All right.
12/7, what is that? About what, 6 months, 5 months?
Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Sako.
Yeah, I hope you can smoke it though.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, 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 that's bad, man. Oh, that hurts. But it says you gotta live it out, man, for a month.
Dude, I let it out a long time, man. How much more dry can it get?
It gotta get dry, bro. This thick tobacco in there, especially that Esteli Ligero. But it's overpacked. That's for sure.
Because I'm just going by my standards, bro. Like, if I leave a cigar out one day here in Colorado, that thing smokes like crazy. So 3 days is a long time.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably overpacked. That's what it is.
It's got a good foot smell.
Huh?
It's got a good foot smell.
Well, it's got a good tobacco in there. It's just that Joe is gonna kill it if you don't get any.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hey, Sako.
Whoa. All right. Okay.
Sako.
It's lit.
I told you I let it out. And I'm telling you, Colorado, 3 days. It probably could have used another three. You know?
Well, hopefully it'll go like that.
No, because
Hopefully it stay
Sako,
that way.
3 days ago, I couldn't even squeeze it at all. I could actually squeeze it and have a little room. So I'm telling you, it lost a lot of moisture.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's see how it will.
The draw is still tight, but I think it'd be manageable. You know,
Let's see if it'll open up. So how's what are you getting out of it?
off the bat, it's tasting actually. What's crazy is off the bat, it's tasting more like a Connecticut, like very buttery and everything. It's amazing how even though you made this as not a Connecticut, by adding that one layer, the last layer affects the psychological. Now,
And it's a thin tobacco. It's not even like thick. Those the Connecticut's are like they're thin tobacco.
but the wrapper, I told you, the placement of the wrapper affects the flavor the most, and then everything else pushes what the wrapper is. Does that make any sense?
So then, basically, if that's the case, then whatever wrapper you put the last, that's what you're gonna taste.
Right now, I'm a guy with a jean jacket. You don't know what kind of T-shirt I'm wearing. Doesn't matter, right? The outside layer affects the most on a cigar. I don't know why it does that because it's the least amount, right? Because we have two binders and we have a bunch of filler. Doesn't matter. The outside layer, you know, um, that's what affects the flavor.
I guess so.
Uh,
Because if I wouldn't tell you it has a dark tobacco in there,
no,
well,
but it wouldn't matter. It's not strong. You know what I'm saying? No.
well, hope that draw opens up, man.
Yeah. Dude, the mosquitoes are out everywhere tonight.
Really?
I had to get the spray. My girlfriend brought the spray. I sprayed the whole deck. I mean, they were out like crazy.
How are they bad?
Dude, I
This
couldn't.
LA mosquitoes, bro, they're bad. Like they call uncle like ankle biters. They're small, like you can't even see them when they're flying. But they bite your ankles and it's like it scratches like crazy, man.
Yeah.
Bad, like really bad.
Then we'll see how this picks up. It's right there. It's opening up.
It will pick up. The draw is the draw is not. Damn, bro. Yeah, I just stick too much tobacco in there. I think.
I think here's the thing, Sako. I think with a cigar, by adding more, sometimes you get less flavor because if there's less room, it's less combustion, and you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what type. I mean, well, you lose a lot of flavors when the draw is not good. You don't.
Like if someone's punching someone, you need that little bit of distance so you can hit him. If the hand's already right here, at best, what are you gonna do? But
Yeah.
get that distance, so that space creates the power. So I think because the cigar is operating by fire, right? Fire needs oxygen. It needs room to breathe.
Yes, I'm totally agree with that.
But I get what you
These are.
just add this. So next maybe I don't know. That's where maybe going with the bigger cigar. If you made a 60, then you would have the same amount of tobacco. You'd have more room.
Yeah, or 56 maybe. These are 54.
Yeah.
But it needs a lot of drying, man. It's just that here I can let it out for it to dry so I can taste it. I have a couple of them just in a box without anything,
Yeah.
but they're not even drying out.
Yeah, we're gonna let it build up but isn't it funny how with a quieter, more weaker wrapper with like Connecticut shade, you put a lot of strong tobacco in this, and it's amazing
Yeah.
how the putting a chocolate's like this. You could have a gang or an army, right? But if you have a weak leader, the wrapper, you're fucked, right?
So that means that it doesn't make sense to put multiple wrappers on it. Then, whatever you have the last, that's what you're gonna taste, pretty much, right?
Not true if you make them all strong, because then, you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh.
So,
Yeah. Exactly.
but if you have all strong tobacco and then put a weak wrapper, I think it's a bad situation.
Yeah, but all strong tobacco, you're gonna have thick wrappers wrap on top of each other. At least this one, the Connecticut shade is like thinner. The Cameroon
Yeah,
is thinner,
the
and
way.
then the Brazilian was thick wrapper.
But like this is double Maduro Connecticut broadleaf, and this always has a slow burn. So yeah, if you go, there has to be balance. If you go too much in one way with a cigar,
Yeah.
it, it doesn't work like you think. Oh, just add more power, add more power. It doesn't mean the cigar. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one day I'm just gonna like maybe buy like a strong cigar or put Connecticut shade on a cigar that you know and send it to you
I told
without a band.
you this is what you do. Padron 26 because you know exactly what a Padron 26 tastes like, right? Just put Connecticut wrapper over Padron 26 and let's see what happens. You know,
Yeah,
right?
that's possible. That's doable. Maybe I can tell better if I put it on top of the Liga.
Okay, yeah, that too. I'm just saying, but Padron, it's a very robust, more of a simplistic cigar compared to the Liga. I think it's more. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, you take a strong cigar like Padron 64 Maduro, and you put the same wrapper over it. It's gonna quiet the cigar down. Why it works like that, I don't know.
Who
But
knows?
if you have a company with a bunch of good workers, strong workers, and a bad boss who's stealing money, a bad weak boss, the company goes under. You understand what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
So explain the rapper is the most important position. You know.
I'm making Sako style omelet.
Let me see.
You have celery, tomatoes, peppers, onions, and then after it's done, the egg's gonna go in there.
Well,
Yeah,
nice.
we'll go through that process. I like this little bit cooked before I put the eggs in there. So, so what you do today?
Slept in late. She woke me up and she said breakfast. She made biscuits and gravy, homemade. I with coffee. I relaxed. I watched a movie. Then I got fresh. You know, and I got fresh, and then I clapped the cheeks.
Oh, that's it. So predictable, Richie. Flex.
See, in Genesis, God said, and God made man for a woman, and that's my woman. And I sit there, and then He said, clap. He said, go. No, He did. He said, go and multiply. Be fruit. He said, be fruitful. Sako. How do you get fruit? You got to plant seed.
Clap.
Clap, clap.
Uh, so fruits clap each other too. I wonder. There, bro. Richie clapping chicks. Nobody. What is it? Happy Memorial Day, bro. Losses. It is what it is. Love you, man. Take care. Yo, Mark. Take care, bro.
That's it, brother. Yesterday
Yeah.
we were out with a friend, and their couple, they were talking, and me and the guy were talking about things, whatever, about life, whatever. And I forget how we got on the topic about sex or whatever. And I was like, yeah, like I can't complain. I was like, I like to do it more, but I get it about at least 3, 4 times a week. And the guy looks at me. He looked like he was in awe. He's like, 3 or 4 times a week, like
Yeah.
that's.
Bro. That's that. You're going strong.
And I was like, no, I'm not. I said, honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. It's not enough. And he's like, maybe I get it once or twice a month. And I was like, month. You got to get a new calendar. That's
Ah, oh man, Richie, people actually busy, man. Your mind gotta. I mean, you gotta be ready with your mind to have a good time with that.
no.
For you, I guess it's not. There is no.
Sako, go and multiply. It's time for a math lesson, okay?
You're not multiplying. You're just shooting blanks.
Sako, Sako, 1 plus 0 is always one, okay? That's it,
Yeah,
One
that's
is zero, okay?
it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. Yeah, man. Well, whatever works for you. If that something keeps you happy, then there is no harm in that.
I tell her, I said, every time you clap, it keeps other women away. So,
Yeah.
it's like mosquito spray.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It definitely does. So.
It's,
Oh
it is what it is.
man, it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Tomorrow, nothing. Wednesday, we're back on track.
Okay. Oh man.
It is what it is. Yeah,
And how is it though? What do you think? How's the taste? Can
I
you?
got to get rid of that extra wrapper. I think there's so much tobacco. I just take off the Connecticut wrapper.
There's too much tobacco in there. It's not gonna help, I don't think. And it's plus it's wet, dude. You gotta. That cigar wasn't ready. You make me send it to you.
Come on, no, but Sako, this is part of the experience. No, but we know it is burning though, right? I mean, that's not terrible
It's
burn.
got a burn, dude. Yeah, it has. I
So what?
mean,
I think it's just too much tobacco. So we
too
know.
much tobacco.
But Sako, did you load all your new cigars like that heavy or no?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
I know, man. Yeah. So that's why, like, I gotta let him sit and see what's gonna happen.
So with all 700 cigars, you put that much?
Most of them, yeah, most of them, they're all pretty tight.
It's like that
And
phrase.
then I don't have a drum machine, dude. I maybe, yeah,
Yeah, but what's that phrase? Too much of a good thing,
yeah. Well, yeah, too much is that's the problem with Cubans, really. That's it, basically, overpacking.
right? Because the people are trying to just fit. Maybe they make cigars by the weight.
It is a weight, They give you specific amount of tobacco. You gotta make specific amount of cigars. Well, usually they work in, I think, like 50 cigars, and then they weigh the whole bunch. There is like a limit how much, like, off, or how much is gonna difference it can be. From cigar to cigar, you're looking like 2 gram or more, 4 gram difference sometimes.
What level of Connecticut was this? What prime?
It's it's Connecticut seed, Nicaraguan shade.
Or what level?
Connecticut seed grown in Nicaragua.
Yeah,
That's
but
probably the top.
is it Lajero?
Seiko.
It's
No,
Lajero.
no, 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 no. I mean, not the top, but the bottom. Seiko. Yeah, because ligeros they still get kind of darker than. But I don't know, in Nicaragua they like take the whole plant down, or just do go by primings. I don't know how that works there.
All
I
right,
know in Connecticut they just take the whole leaf down, and that's it. Whole
right.
whole whole plant down.
If the cigars definitely probably has too much tobacco in it, so that can affect the flavor where there's not enough air. Two, because it's not a construction issue. You roll great cigars. you've never rolled a bad cigar, so we know it's not your construction. But three, if it is to have too much moisture, um, that could be a factor too. I think it's more of a factor of room because
It's room, yeah, it's overpacked. But again, bro, like uh, now the leaves that you have there, like the Ligero, two leaves of Ligero, and then the about 3-4 stems in there. So those stems need to dry out. You know what I mean? To open the room, like wrinkles. Like
I have the
then
other spec. They're still dry. The spec,
what's that?
the specters you sent me have been out for 3 days.
Well, leave it out. How many do you still have? The one, leave it out. Just let it sit out there for a month.
Okay, it's smoking good, Sako.
Opening up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll open up. I don't know.
We'll see. You see, I'm getting like some flowering there. I always wonder why that happens, like some flowering. Why just because there was no damage to the cigar, but why do you think that happens? Do you think a stem
Well, the stem is, yeah, when they get hot, they
it,
expand.
it pushes the ash because
It's
it's
pushing the ash.
stronger than ash, the tobacco, right?
Yeah. Even sometimes in a cigarette, like when you get like a stem in there and then it opens up like a flower there. But again, if the stems are in a right condition, they shouldn't expand that much.
All right. Well, the cigar just got stronger. Right now, it's almost medium plus, so it's picking up. I'm hoping it's going to pick up. I think that this wrapper, because it's a Sako Connecticut, which is like it's not a strong wrapper. I think it made the cigar. It's amazing how the positioning a weak wrapper can make a strong cigar weak. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, because there's everything in there is pretty much like dark tobacco. The only light tobacco in there is the Cameroon, say Cameroon.
But picture a cigar as a circle, right? Or whatever, or even a square, but still, it has a border. The wrapper is the border. If you have a strong border, like a strong tobacco, strong cigar. If you have a weak wrapper, weak border. You understand what I'm saying, though?
Strong border, strong country.
Yeah, make America great. You guys are fucking weak.
Let's see. Well, let's hope it opens up, man.
Make America clap again.
Make America smoke Cuban cigars again.
I hope one day.
Yeah, me too.
And listen, they wouldn't replace the New World for me. But what I would really like to see? I see Cuban tobacco mixture with Nicaraguan and Dominican. I'd like to see the mixture again. That would be great.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter these days. I mean, the Dominican, everybody makes such. I mean, good tobacco. So I mean, the Cubans becoming like this thing of a past.
Right. Yeah. All right, Sako, what's it?
Let's go, Richie. Make it work, man.
It's
Make it work.
there's no spice. It's buttery and maybe just a little nutty. It's not getting much out of it. I really think is not enough room. You know.
It's not enough room to get decent smoke, man.
Well, the picture. It doesn't mean the cigar doesn't have any strength, but if there's not much room, right? Then not much smoke is getting through. Then not much strength is getting through. You understand that?
Yep, yep, I do. I already know that from the get go, that jaw issue. And the more I made it, the same thing. I kept it the same way, and it's like I hope the other ones.
Sako,
Okay.
Connecticut rapper. What do you think, Sako?
Huh?
Should I take off the Connecticut wrapper to make the cigar stronger?
Yeah. Take it
What do you,
off. Let's see how it's gonna be.
because Now remember, the cigar shouldn't unravel, right? Because you made the cigar and then you put a Connecticut wrapper, right?
Well, take it off. Let's see.
No,
Let's see
man,
if it's gonna change.
cigar. Did you make the cigar with that Brazilian and then add a Connecticut?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, I can take off the Connecticut and we can
Take
do
it off and see if there is gonna change for you.
cigar. Sako, the cigar is gonna transition.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see here. How do I do this? That's the first
Good
time
luck.
I'm doing it.
You gotta find a spot and start there, or maybe you have to use a knife. See, when you want to take it out, take it off. It will never take off.
Well, I
When you
don't
want
want
the wrapper on there, it will
Connecticut.
unravel on you.
I only want to take off the Connecticut. You understand?
Yes. Lounge is dead. Yeah,
Okay, here
definitely.
we go, Sako. All right.
We're not entertaining for you enough, Gio. Why don't you get online and then talk about
Now tell Gio to kiss
some
my.
stuff? Let's see.
Who cares about Gio? All right, Sako, here we go. Yeah, this was a thin wrapper, the Connecticut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't have make that much difference, but I guess it does.
Let me see. All right, Sako.
Are you able to take it off?
It's getting there.
Let's see what's underneath there. Okay. Well, that's the tough portion of it. There's
Yeah, but
probably some glue there.
did you glue it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially the head. You have to glue it.
Okay. Come on, help me.
Lounge is definitely dead, man.
Nobody cares. But nobody's here. Nobody's making comments.
Yeah, Uncle Larry. But this is well, yeah, this one is kind of
All right, I
like
think.
like that.
All right.
I don't put any pasta or anything in there, just like that. You can put some shredded cheese when you
Sako,
know
I'm not hold.
eating it, but that's it. What happened, Richie? Did it come out? How is your test going?
No, but I said, why am I still trying to hold the ash and do surgery?
I don't know.
What the hell's wrong with me?
You're just the ash whisperer.
We have good news and bad news. It's no longer a Connecticut shade.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? Oh yeah, this is like especially good in the mornings, of course, but then it's good hangover food also.
What'd you make again?
Uh, it's kind of an omelet, but
It sounds good.
yeah, it does. It tastes good too, man.
Did you make some for Richie or not?
Yeah, I always bake a lot, bro. But you're not gonna come over, so
How
you want me to warm it up?
about now?
Is it coming out?
Yeah, but it's glued together, man.
Well, yeah, I put some glue on the
That,
edge,
so that's the problem.
but that's why they don't unravel.
No, I know that. If it was,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
that's the problem to get that one out.
yeah, shit.
Well, the ash is holding up after all that construction.
You See how it's like coming off but not coming off?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna maybe yeah, just leave it alone or something.
I don't know, Sako. I think we already started this project. I can't leave it alone.
Okay.
Sako, what
Gio says, try eating this.
do you say?
Eating. Yeah. It's chewing tobacco.
Why don't you tell him to shut the fuck up? Yeah, I don't like.
Well, you need maybe a white robe like a doctor to work on that cigar.
I mean, it's going. It's going.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
Okay. Let's see. Well, now you made it the real barber pole.
I got better smoke output. Let me see here.
Dude, I hope the whole thing is not like that. That would be like a bummer.
So all those cigars you made, if they were all two pack, what are you gonna do?
Uh, I don't know. What am I? What's there to do?
I don't know.
Just dump it and start again. But
I,
the first ones were good, man. And then this year I got little, I wanted to make a blend supposedly, like, and I probably put too much of each in there.
too much cheeks.
Yep.
You know, too much sometimes. So what I think you need is a bigger mold, maybe 56.
Yeah, well, then it's 56. Then you're gonna put even more cigar, but that's exactly for 56. With a 56 mold, that would have been perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same amount of tobacco, just a little more room. You know.
Yep.
All right. So at this point, that should be all Maduro there, right?
Well, that burn looking good. Yeah, in that point you have Mexican Mata Fina,
Brazilian.
Brazilian. I mean, yeah.
You're making me really work on this cigar.
You decided to work. Well, experimenting.
I've never done surgery on a cigar while I smoke. You know what it is? You just put a lot of glue, and that's why the cigar's holding together so well. I mean, dude, I'm doing surgery. The ash didn't fall. That's good.
Yeah. Well, the glue is on the edge of that only the edge of the Connecticut, but I guess yeah, you're doing a surgery, and then, now you have to taste something different at least.
Well, when you say that, the cherry's right here. At what point do you taste the wrapper? Like, so maybe it didn't get there yet. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. So did it taste changed any at all?
So no, not yet. So I think we're not to that point yet. You know what I'm saying, though? At the end of the day, Sako, nobody cares. You know.
Exactly, man. You know, hey, at the end of the day, it's a free cigar. So
Also, I got good news and bad news.
how bad is gonna get, right?
I got it all off, Sako, but the wrapper came off.
Oh, the big one too.
Yeah. So now
Let's see. Let's see where you at. So
All
now you're seeing the Cameroon underneath that.
right, so now we've transitioned again. We went
Yeah.
from Connecticut shade to Brazilian Montefita Maduro,
Uh-huh.
Cameroon. All right.
To Cameroon.
Fuck.
That's it.
Hey, I'm getting Cameroon sweetness. I'll,
Uh-huh.
I'll take it.
Congratulations, Rich. Geo keeping it live, keeping the live, I guess.
All right. Nice.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So that's it. It's
That's it.
something for everyone.
It's all right. Some assembly required. Okay. Some disassembly
Right.
required.
But let's see, it didn't get damaged or anything, right? It's still in good shape.
That's your binder.
Yeah.
Hey, Sako, we've learned a lot tonight. Sako, you
See?
know what you got to do? You got to take off the wrapper and binder.
For what?
Oh no, this case you had two wrappers. If you just take off the one,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we need to put 5 wrappers on it.
Sako, what if you take your cigar cutter and cut the cigars in half, like short size, just so they a shorter length, and so they.
Oh man, it's not. Yeah, that's. I mean, then you're gonna have like flathead.
No, it'll be yeah. So what? It'll be a 3x52, three by
Yeah,
50.
yeah. I can make new caps for the halves, but it's gonna be a flathead.
You don't have to stop making a flathead. Who gives a shit? As long as they'll smoke because I think it's just too much tobacco when it's going through with all the stems. But only 3 inches, it'll smoke better.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, definitely. That's logically that's would work.
And if you don't want to cut them in half, like 3 and 3, cut it down to 4x52. Make it like a Rothschild. He's like 2 inches. It's definitely gonna have a better draw.
Yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, on the end, if if that's the case, then that's another thing I can do
So you
definitely.
cut off only 2 inches off the bottom, and then you
Yeah,
have the draw, and probably it'll start off smoking better, and then you leave
but
the cap.
yeah,
You don't have to worry about
that's
the.
better than getting rid of them.
Oh, don't get rid of him. No, no. Talk to Richie.
No, I'm just gonna. Bro, it's just I'm waiting for the. Now we have another cold front coming, so it's gonna be pretty cold these few days. I'm waiting for the weather to dry out so I can leave some out and see
But it's not
how it's
the
gonna.
thing. The Construction's there, the burn's there, and it's drawing fine now. It's drawing fine. So I don't think it's a water issue. You know what I'm saying, though?
That was probably the overpacked at the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But also, I think
that top portion you just always want to put a little bit more tobacco so it won't tunnel. You
right.
know.
But I think with that thick binder and then two wrappers, I don't think is the reason why people don't put five wrappers. I
There
don't.
you go. See.
I don't think. No. It's not. It sounds like a good idea. What I'm saying is, I don't think the cherry can support it. The burn is too slow. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but still, it's tightly packed. It's tightly packed.
That's true too. Yeah. So if
So
you got to try it out if you have a looser pack. So once again, just take a Padron loose pack and put another wrapper on it and see what happens.
yeah, I'm gonna put it halfway to be able to tell the difference. Like half of the cigar, like you smoke the half regular, and then you hit the other half, and then it starts like something else. Maybe
That's it.
that can do it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
PG said, "What if you shove the cigar up your ass? How about that?" There you go, PG. I know it's what you do. All right. Uncle Larry says, "I bet when they sit longer, they will be free up." Yeah, that definitely could be too. Congratulations, Richie. Yeah, he put 451. It is what it is. Congratulations. It is what it is. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm getting leather, nice Cameroon sweetness, cinnamon, nutty, and just a little bit of black pepper.
It's
But
the Lily Hero. You're getting it. Are you getting that?
no, I'm not. It's not strong. It's only medium strength. So, so that could come down to maybe perhaps with the moisture issue too. Like you know, what I'm saying no, if just because the cigar is burning, you know, what I'm saying? If the tobacco inside is wet, maybe it's not ignite. You know what I'm saying? No, maybe I don't know. How does that? How do you think that affects? If the tobacco's too wet, will that affect the strength? What do you think?
Well, it won't affect the strength, but it definitely will affect the flavors. If you don't have a good draw and then damp, damp tobacco, you're not going to get the same flavors. Then you
No,
know.
it's just like a campfire. If you have wet wood, the fire's not going to burn as nice. You know.
Exactly, exactly. And then it's different experience. I don't know how to explain it, but
The tobacco dries, it becomes more aromatic. You know, where tobacco's wet, it'll burn, but it doesn't have the same. Right, it has more of a damp feel, and it doesn't. I don't know. I think it does affect the strength, in my opinion, because when you have something wet that's burning,
it will affect it eventually. But I don't know towards what, like how, like
well, let's just say when something's wet and something's dry, they both will go on fire. But I think the drier tobacco, maybe that smoke it burns easier, so it delivers the flavor faster. I don't know. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Uh, Dude, I don't know. I just know that the like wet cigar. Look, if it's a Padron, then it still smokes. So it still smokes. Padron, like if it's wet, you still can smoke it. But I mean, a lot of the other cigars, especially LFDs, like if it's wet, you can't even smoke it, dude. Or some Davidoffs, I had problems, and even Opus. If it's wet, it just don't have a draw. But see, because the Padrons are loose, I mean, you can smoke it little wet, but still get the same, taste and
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like you said, draw tools help. But think about it, man. I've had this show for how many years? I've never had to really use a draw tool, so I could get any cigar to work. So I think if I mean, look, construction's perfect.
yeah, yeah. Construction is perfect. It's just too much tobacco, man. Too much tobacco. That's
But
it.
okay, that's so it is a lesson. You know, I mean, they still can be enjoyed, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
And plus, look, look, sometimes you go by leaf. Like, okay, how many leaf I put in the tobacco? Sometimes the leaves are bigger, sometimes smaller. You're trying to keep the count, same leaves, put the same leaves in the tobacco to get the same blend consistent. But then again, one leaf is big, one leaf is small, so you put a little bit more other stuff, other leaves in there to make. So it's just, bro. I mean, people do 300-400 cigars a day. I do. I mean, when you do that many cigars, you automatically know how much to put. you know. But then again, if you underpack, then you're going to have tunneling problem, which is another. You know. So it just needs to be just right.
strength picked up to medium plus. It's still buttery, it's still nutty, cinnamon, black pepper. Um, the finish is getting longer, but it definitely has a feel of like being a little wet. I think, even though it's working fine, I
It's
think
wet, yeah.
it
It's
could
wet, bro.
days.
You just gotta let it dry. The other one, let it sit. Gio, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the other one sit for a long time, maybe a week.
I had this today, but I haven't even had a lunch yet. I mean dinner yet.
Mm.
But that thing's feel heavy, man.
Well, those cigars they let them age for 5 years, so I mean it's ready.
Yeah, this is 5 years, 5 años. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here,
Mm.
like the TV. So
That's
these are like these come in that yellow humidor.
so. Byron's one of your favorites or no?
Yeah, yeah, I love Barons. I haven't had a dinner yet, man. I was gonna smoke that, but it's okay. Let me just get at it.
So one eat?
Huh?
You're not gonna eat?
Yeah, I'll eat later. I had a big lunch.
Mm. Ah, that's it.
What happened?
Oh.
Oh. So how did you like it with that wrapper better or the Connecticut?
No, I like it better with this wrapper. But the other issue with the Connecticut, I really think it was it was just too much tobacco, and even though it's burning fine, it's still drawing tight. So I think when you had a wrapper and another wrapper on top of this, it couldn't combust fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Though.
Okay. So that means that there you go. There is the answer to your question, right? When you were saying what would happen if you put multiple wrappers on it?
Well, here's the thing: if the cigar was a little more packed, then the cigar could have breathed more, and then it could have probably burned the wrappers. You know what I'm saying? Though. Because people make barber poles with two wrappers and it works, but you can't have that. You can't have that filler so tightly packed. You know, I think that's the main route. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah.
because if you take your padron and you just connect the wrapper over, it's probably going to smoke just fine. It's just going to taste change the flavor. So then we know the issue of delivering the flavor has to construction, and this it's not bad construction. It's just it's New York City. It's too crowded. It's too.
Well, Padron tobacco is small and thick.
Yeah.
That's like they just they figured it out exactly how much to put in there for it to smoke. You know, not to tunnel or not to be tight.
Yeah. Did you have the Padron 95, the 60 gauge yet? Or
No, not yet. No. One of these days, I guess.
nobody cares. What a stupid place. Right? Got stronger, Sako.
Got stronger.
A heavy medium plus. The difference. We'll see what happens.
They're working good.
Dude,
Mm.
this cigar went through surgery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck with
You,
Richie, find out.
you know, when the ship is sinking, they throw over the little rowboats, to survive.
Yeah, yeah.
This thing lost its wrapper and
This
other,
kid, the cigar.
you know, that's amazing. This cigar from Connecticut Shade, Brazilian Matafina to Cameroon
To Cameroon.
in
Yeah.
the third.
That's like it's like ogre. Ogre like I guess ogre is like onion, so it has layers.
Yeah, but it's like a clown car. You know, the people keep coming out of the car. You know.
Yeah, you can smoke first half like Connecticut and then take the wrapper, smoke it like a Brazilian, and then take the first last third, make
Whatever,
it Cameroon.
whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. You know.
That's it.
It's interesting.
Oh, the jaw opened up a little bit. Looks like.
Right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He asked you, "What are you smoking?" You're smoking the Byron. You know, Gio, in his view, that's not purple gold. Everyone, what does Sako work for you? What are you smoking? What are you smoking, Gio?
Gio was smoking the Davidoff Nicaraguan. Davidoff Nicaragua. That cigar is too. If it's wet, it's hard to smoke. Bro.
Yeah,
Especially that shape, the diadema. That shape is hard to smoke.
it's very thick tobacco. I love that cigar.
Yeah.
I love them.
I haven't tried the box press though. I so want to try that one.
I love them all. I love
You
that.
you you smoke the box press, Davidoff, Nicaragua.
I love them
I
all.
think that's their only box press cigar, right? I think so.
You might be right.
That made that for like to compete with Padrones, and then the Padrone did the Damaso to compete with Davidoff.
Right on that.
Huh?
You might be right. That might be the only box press.
That's the only box press Davidoff that I know. Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah. There is no other. I don't know any other.
Well, you know why? Because most Davidoffs aren't using thick wrapper, and you can't box press a Connecticut without maybe damage.
Yeah, could be, but yeah.
Josh smoking Don Carlos. That's a good cigar. Purple Goat says he's smoking crack. That's bad cigar.
Don
Goodies.
Carlos double. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I told you. I told you that the Davidoff Nicaragua tasted like Reese's Buttercups, peanuts, salty, and chocolate, like nuts and peanut butter and chocolate. It's beautiful. Uh,
Don Carlos, yeah. About there is a. Oh man, where did I put it? Can I find it? Let me just a second.
yeah, I love the Davidoff Nicaragua.
Okay, now what is this one here? Is this regular Don Carlos? Don Carlos or what? Whatever.
That's not Don Carlos. I don't.
It says Don. Oh, Rosado.
Yeah, that's the Magnum. That's the 40. That's the other one, right? That's
Oh,
not.
Rosado Gran Reserva.
Yeah, that's one step lower than Don Carlos. That's the Rosado, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
a different cigar.
Oh, so this is lower than Don Carlos.
It is. I believe, in my opinion, it is its lower tier. But you can enjoy it, but it's not the same as a Don Carlos, no, or Hemingway.
Right.
No, but
Man, this year they got really cheap on that thing. The festival.
yeah, that's one of the higher of the mid tier stuff, like the white box, right?
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? Um, I wasn't crazy about that blend, but some people like it. Hey, if you like it, you like it, But for me, when it comes to Fuente, I start off at
I
Hemingway.
haven't smoked one yet. I had two. I still have two. I still haven't.
Yeah, if you like it, you like it.
Was that?
If you try it, you like it, just because I'm not crazy about it. Hey, somebody else
Yeah.
might.
Man, this cigar is smooth.
It got much darker right there. Like it got a lot darker. Got much here on the tongue. Obviously we butchered this cigar, so that it's still working. Construction, Sako's quality's there.
Yeah, bro. I wish I put less tobacco. It's just that hand is like I always wanna press more and more in there. Oh. Well, but Gio, we know it's a typo. I rather Guy Fuente and boutique brands. When you smoke, they have two.
Yeah, it sure is. I saw a story today in England. Remember yesterday the girl she was snorting and eating deodorant and she died.
Oh no, no.
Spraying deodorant in her mouth, like sucking it in, and she died. Spray deodorant,
From deodorant?
like spray.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
She was
Aerosol.
she died. She was spraying it in her mouth to eat it, to get high, and she died.
Oh,
But then today I saw another story in England. A guy took the same kind of bottle, the spray deodorant, and he shoved it up his ass, and he got stuck. He couldn't get it out. So they said the doctor had to cut open his stomach to pull it out of his intestine. What the fuck is going
I
on?
don't know why, dude. What I said, why? Like, why would you like stick something in there without a way of getting out? Like, how are you gonna get it out? Like,
Well, my question is, why stick anything in your ass, right? That's for me.
especially deodorant.
But if you, I'm not as a lawyer, but if you're gonna do something like that, maybe you want to have a safety device. You know,
Yeah, something to put it out or something. After you get it in there. Oh my god, I don't know, bro. People just, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy.
yeah. Imagine you're gonna go to the hospital. What's the problem, sir?
Hey, why don't you X-ray it and see yourself? Oh man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why are they wasting this sleeve and all this for a cigar? Like,
What? Wasting what?
the sleeve and a cedar sleeve.
Well, here's the thing. That cigar's not as good as Opus, so and Opus doesn't need a cedar sleeve. You understand? I think cedar sleeve is like a gimmick. You know?
Yeah, and then also you can use it to light up your cigar
No,
or
I.
match.
It's not necessary. Like if you could lower the price by 50 cents, I don't need the cedar sleeve. You understand?
Yeah, we'll use the matches at home.
I'm just sick of bullshit.
Yeah, I mean you can't even take this thing out to use it as a.
No, I see a cedar sleeve.
But it's working now. Not that bad, huh? Now
Yeah.
is it squishy? Like squishy wet?
No.
No.
Think I should drop the ash or no?
Well, you did all that surgery on it. That actually it still didn't drop.
Yeah.
No, test it. See what was nice. Well, watermelon is real good for your kidneys. It filters your kidneys.
Uh,
You eat that and then you pee a lot.
I drink water all day. I eat prunes every day. I eat fruit every day. I don't know what's wrong with people. Stop eating junk. You know.
See, that's the guy that I don't rotate usually when I smoke it, so that's why sometimes it's just
Yeah. 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 I tell
burns unequal.
you, rotate because if you're only drawing from one side, there's always a
Yeah.
weak. You know what I'm saying though?
I just want to see the band all the time, so I have to rotate the band. Rot- to rotate the cigar.
That's right. Sako, it's like clapping cheeks. You gotta rotate the cheeks. Rotate like this, like that, like this, like this.
To where is Sack? Sack is in the dark again?
It reminds me of the guy who died sitting on the horse dildo. Yeah, that's there. Josh says, "My life." Josh says, "It's my life. I eat what I like. Nobody cares." Well, Josh, I mean, you can eat what you like, but
Definitely. Well, no, I mean, exactly. Nobody cares. You gotta care. That's it.
you gotta care. You know what I'm saying? Though, like,
Yeah.
cut out soda. Don't
Look,
drink.
what's happening is I mean, while you're young, you're not gonna have any problems, but the complications start later. So you know, and then either you're gonna take shitload of medication like insulin and shit for diabetes,
Gotta be
and
careful.
if you don't take that, then you're gonna get a gangrene and they're gonna cut your foot, cut your leg, maybe both.
You know what medication I'm on? I take clap 3 times a week.
Yeah, but yeah, sometimes the club is not gonna help your diabetes.
No, I'm not on any.
No, no, Gio, thanks, bro. But yeah, he's not gonna be okay. He's on like we're just keeping him comfortable. Uh, It's a matter of like days, maybe.
Okay.
So, but thanks for asking, Well, for 20, 30 years, well, he had diabetes, my father-in-law, and he never took his medications. And he was like living off of sweets. That's all he had. If you go to his house, it's all sweets. Like sweet juice with sugar, shit ton of sugar, and then sweets and pastries and cookies. So I mean he never stopped eating those, and he never I mean if you don't, either you have to stop eating all that shit, either you have to take your meds. That's it.
But he was doing neither, not taking the meds and eating better.
And eating that and not taking the meds. So
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is, bro. I mean,
I want to.
yeah. For the doctor, you're just another number. That's it. I mean, if you have a Medicare, Medical, they'll, but
You, to the government, they'd rather they'd rather people get sick and die. Know why? Because you pay into your Social Security, but if you live long, they have to keep giving you money.
but meanwhile, they're making a lot of, lot of new procedures on these people. They ask you, okay, there's a new procedure. We can try that. Do you want to do it? And a lot of people, like you don't know what they're gonna do, or you don't know if it's gonna work or it's not. They just say do it or whatever. But if I mean the patient is not in a health to take all that, then just kick you out from hospital. That's it.
Yeah, but I guess so. But I
Yeah,
mean, so many things are preventable by just eating better and exercise.
yeah. Well, exercise is a big deal. You know.
Well, and eating better. If you can't drink soda every day, soda is garbage.
I
Everything.
mean, even if you don't eat better, you should exercise.
No, I agree
I'm
with
not talking about just lifting weights. Cardio was better than lifting all the weights. Some people just go to gym and lift weights without any cardio or anything. That's
you.
still better than me. I don't even go to gym. I have a
But
home gym. I don't. I
strong
don't.
cars keeps you strong.
I have to. Yeah, I have to. But I used to, but lately I'm kind of lazy.
Yeah, yeah. Clapping is cardio too.
If you're on top, yeah, or in the from behind or top,
No,
you do the back.
I'm throwing the cheeks. I'm throwing them up. It's like I'm throwing the pizza in the air.
The way you're showing it, like the cheeks are like blocking your view. Yeah. Well, it's still 30 seconds is better than nothing if you're not doing anything during the day.
It's what it is. What do you think? I should drop the ash?
Test it. Ash test.
I think I want to drop it.
Yeah, drop it. It won't go, but yeah, you can get rid of it. Give it a little tap. There you go.
No, that thing didn't want to go, man. That thing did not want to go. I can tell you have really strong Lajero in the center there. Look at that. Hmm?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And two of them.
You see the Lajero in the center? You put a lot of Lajero.
Yeah, out of the hero. Well, I wanted to make it strong for Richie. Yeah.
It's cheaper just to go to the gym. It's $10 a month. You don't have to buy no house.
Yeah, you can rent the house out and then just go to the gym. Then the-
You don't need a
then
whole.
the-
What are you gonna do with the bathroom for the gym? Oh, it's the
I
pool.
mean, if you live there, then it's different, but if you're gonna live like a mile away,
You get for $20 a month. I mean, $200 a year.
oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, that. I mean, unless you win like couple of $100 million, that you don't need money anymore.
Yeah. You're gonna make a racetrack in the bedroom. You put a track.
Oh, yep,
Is what it is. Yeah. So I mean, it was a good cigar. It just you know, it's,
yeah, yeah. That'd be at your man cave.
The man house. The man.
Man house. How you gonna leave that house and go anywhere else? 65.
Hey, bro, you gotta live your dreams. You do whatever you want to do. I mean, you know, whatever you
There
want
was this one guy, boy. He was still alive. He was like, I don't know, 90 or over 90, and he had like Twinkie a day every day. Uh, how many he can eat? 30,000 Twinkies. He said one a day. Do you have 30,000 days in your life? 10 year, let's say 10 year. No,
10 years,
one a day. 365, 10 times. That's what
3,000,
2,600. No, in 80 years you can eat 30,000.
80. Well, times eight times three. Yeah,
No, then you need at least 100 years. Or
eight times 3,000 is 24,000, but this is 600. Yeah, it's close. It's right there. So
possible. So that's what it was. So he was celebrating 30,000 Twinkie.
fuck.
Dude, yeah, that's like, oh, don't forget your Twinkie, honey.
Is
Man, I love those though.
it?
Sometimes I go like I'm thinking of it. Like, oh, dude, should I go to 7-Eleven? I said, no, fuck it. I'm not gonna go.
uh, is that guy that remember that guy? He had a Big Mac every day at McDonald's. Remember that guy?
Yeah, yeah, I remember somebody like every day. Yeah, every day was eating McDonald's, and that dude was old too. Like, man, he was older, right?
Yeah, bro. Fix your name, Gio. I'm sick of looking up. You're not Purple
He
Goat.
can't, man. You need 14. He needs some days. You can do like uh, 2 times every 14 days. So
What's
now
that?
he changed his name so much, Carlito Fuente, and then he was, and now he's PG. Yeah,
I can't stand him.
and PG is not even around.
I can't stand
He,
him.
he's stuck with that name. That's it.
I can't stand Gio.
We have a new picture on it. Good luck seeing the picture.
Sako, this thing got really strong here at the end.
You feeling it?
Yeah, it really picked
Yeah.
up. I really wish I could have left it out maybe another week.
Yeah, Bo. Yeah, definitely. Especially for the other brands,
Well,
just
Sako,
leave it
it's
out for a
not
month.
like a normal cigar that just needed a couple of days. When you're talking about when you rolled that cigar, the tobacco's really wet. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
just
yeah.
have, so
And
it might have needed at least a week. You know.
at least a week, dude. Yeah, at least a week. I'm telling you. Yeah, dude, don't compare with other cigars because they
No, but
were still not ready for me to even put the wrapper. I mean, my okay, it was more wet than what they use in the factory. Definitely more moist than what they use in factory.
but almost cigars to the factory, they go to aging room at least 6 months. So that didn't have 6 months or a year of letting it dry. You know.
Yeah, and also I mean, look, it was a thicker tobacco, so it was hard to work with when it was dry. It was crumbling, so I had to keep it moist so I can like put it inside the cigar.
Yeah.
And also about the stems, it's a big deal. The stems have to dry.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, they have to dry, kind of bone dry, because while you're smoking it, it's expanding, right? So it's even having a room to expand.
Yeah, yeah. Here's what it is. No, obviously the construction was perfect. We saw that. That thing didn't want to let go of the ash, so that was perfect construction.
Yeah, I hope, man, that Joe will fix with drying a little bit.
Well, it is. I think it was a lot of issues. I think, but that it's amazing how that Connecticut wrapper really made it too quiet. No big.
Yeah, I used to the first batch that I did. I took all the stems out. But then when you take the stems out, then you get rid of the strength. So they become Davidoff bull uses a lot of their tobacco, no stems. That's why they're not strong.
Padron leaves the stem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. But when you cut the cup, there's already you can see the stems, dude. Hell yeah, they do.
But they underpack him.
They underpack him. Yeah. I mean, they pack him just enough because the Padrones, I mean, even though they're light, but they don't tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Well, like to put a Davidoff label on a roller tobacco, you have to be like 10-year experience, to roll Davidoffs.
Yeah.
You roll other shit before you get to the Davidoff at their factory.
Well, they make other stuff there.
Yeah, and then plus they go to school too.
Here's what it is.
It is what it is. And then plus every roller rolls one size. They never change a roller from size to size. Let's say you do 52, you do 52. That's it.
Forever.
Forever, yeah, forever, forever at that factory at least. Unless they cut that vitola, but but yeah, if one does the same size, they do the same size. That's it. Wrapper and the buncher and wrapper, it's a pair.
Well, you
They
got.
always they never change the pair and they never change the size, the ring gauge they're making.
Well, you got to figure Davidoff. They sell Davidoff over the whole world because in Europe too. So I mean, they make a lot of cigars.
Yeah, yeah, 10, 20,000 man, every day. They have to just keep doing it.
You been to that factory? It's big.
Was that
You been to Davidoff factory?
Davidov? Yeah, this year
Big.
I went to Davidov.
It's big.
Uh, well, I mean, it wasn't that big, big, but and I even asked them, "Is this like your own like operation?" Well, obviously they have. I don't know if they probably have different for Camacho or Avo, or maybe they have different. But that was the factory that said that, yeah, this is it. This is the factory. Supposedly they roll everything.
Well, they had the factory in Honduras for Camacho. So
Okay, there you go then. Yeah. So
well,
okay.
Camacho over there. They roll Baccarat, and I think they roll other cigars. You know,
Okay. See, yeah. Then yeah.
I wonder what happened with Camacho because think about Camacho. Camacho has fell off. Like think about it. Like so they're canceling a lot of their blends. And think about it. When's the last time you saw a new Camacho cigar? Like not really. You know what I'm saying though? Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even see Camachos at stores anymore. It's almost like nobody cares about Camacho.
But they're pretty good. I like that Camacho Nicaragua. I love that cigar.
I'm just saying, as far as you know, what I'm saying keeping people.
Yeah, yeah. Popularity. Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Price? How the price on those?
No, I think a lot of it has to do. I'm telling you, a lot of their bands are stupid. Do you remember the barrel aged? I like those cigars, but the bands were so stupid. Like they put too much shit. Like you know what I'm saying? No, like they put too much shit on their bands. Like like
Yeah,
the band will be this big, and they'd write all this bullshit. Like it looked like a 5-year-old, like stupid.
yeah, yeah. The history of the company they write
No,
on
no,
it.
no. It was saying stuff like bold cigar, blah 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 blah. Blah. It was just saying like all these little stupid fucking phrases, like really stupid.
Well, I mean, if you look at the Davidoff band, it's so simple, right? Like it's a simple band. It looks like a simple piece of paper,
Yeah.
but for some reason, it looks like luxury. I mean, you can mistake Davidoff band, with anything else.
No, I think with the Camacho, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. Maybe they were trying to attract like another, other group of people to that with that band. But
Bro, I go to a lot of shops out here. I'm telling you, like pretty much none of them like carry Camacho. If they do, they have like one box. Maybe the Corojo. The Corojo still sells. A lot of the shops don't even carry Camacho. Oh, he's watching the baseball. Oh, who won
yeah,
tonight? Basketball? Right? Is the basketball over? Because
no, not the Lakers are is out. Lakers are out.
hey, what's up? Uh, No, no. Today was the final with Boston and Miami. Who won?
Oh, that game, I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Who won
My
today?
brother-in-law watches basketball, but not me.
Well, I was in the gym. They had the game on there. Boston was down by 6. Yeah, Miami won.
Miami, there you go.
So now the championship is Miami in Colorado. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think smoking great.
It's smooth, very smooth cigar. This one.
Which one is that?
This is the bar, but I don't remember which year is this. You know, they have years or centuries. There it says Reserva 5 años.
Um,
Yeah, I have to look it up to know it's 20th century, I think. 20th?
there's 3 of them. There's a 19th, 20th, and 21st.
21. Yeah, 21st. And every one has different lines. 3 to 4 lines, I think, or 3 lines maybe. And every line have a different size.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I forget which one I like the best. Um, I can't remember. I remember liking. I think I had the 19th. I think the 19th was stronger. The
I
old one.
think I sent you the big one, remember? I think that was 21st one, 21st with Connecticut.
Yeah, the 19th.
And then 1850, but that 1850 was probably wet, moist.
No, but that was a good cigar. But it wasn't super strong for Maduro.
No, that cigar. I mean, I had an unexperience. I mean, the experience. I let it dry out for a while. It was magical, man. Like really magical.
Maybe I needed to let it dry out more.
It needed that cigar. Yeah, that cigar needed to dry out a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe so.
Cause
Yeah.
I smoked one right off the box when I got it. Okay, and then I put one in my daily smokes, which was the beginning of of the rainy season, and it got wet. So I took it out, and then I dried that one, and that one was good. But the one I smoked with you, the third one, it was like not the same as the second one, if that makes sense. I don't know.
But Bandoleros. The Bandolero is my favorite. Select tobacco cigar. The Bandoleros are strong.
Yeah, I haven't tried those.
Dude, those things are strong. Like powerful. Like
But the good thing, yeah, the 2 guys they sell them singles too. I
they're trying single, man. Dude,
Yeah, I gotta just get like one of each for the whole line. What
make
is
sure
gonna be 20 cigars?
that's a strong cigar. Yeah. Yeah, here's what it is. Ah, so Miami and
Miami won.
now it's Miami and Denver.
Well, back when I was in Armenia, I was watching the basketball, and like Boston Celtics was my favorite. You know, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
No, Chicago Bulls, not Boston Celtics. Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, but back when he was playing, the Celtics, yeah, Celtics were good. The Knicks were good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. The
but
Our
back
team was good at one point.
who was that? You had Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. I used to love watching Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq and and then Kobe like made Lakers.
Yeah.
That's when the Lakers was good. And then the Magic Johnson time,
Oh, that's before my time. Shit.
yeah,
You go back.
Magic Johnson, and then the tall guy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, that's really before my time.
Yeah,
You go back what to the 70s?
70s, 80s.
What's up, Curtis?
Curtis, what's going on, bro?
How's your balls? Got your balls. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, man.
Also, I was. Did you guys see that movie Air?
Which no?
Well, it's that's about Jordan,
When
Nike and Jordan.
when did it come out?
Well, it's been out for a couple of months now at
Oh,
least.
dude, no. Was it good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, yeah. Matt Damon in there also. It's just Nike and Jordan. You know their deal.
Oh yeah.
How he got discovered and how all that.
Yeah, you say he likes the Utah Jazz. Yeah. I don't follow sports anymore, but it is what it is. You know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Those sports sometimes they look like it's it's not about sport. Like the Lakers, well, Lakers won like the 4 games. They lost all 4 games.
Yeah. Oh, this year they got swept, right, by the Nuggets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
And those first seeds, bro, the here like it's dude, they start like 10, 20,000 bucks. The front row seats. Jack Nicholson is always there. A lot of celebrities go.
How are you still alive? All right, Jack Nicholson's got to be 90 years old, right?
Nicholson? Oh, yeah,
He's got.
probably.
Oh,
Shit, probably. 90, 80. I don't know, but yeah,
he's
he's up there, man.
he smoked a lot. He liked a lot of Cuban cigars. He smoked a lot of cigars.
And he's still as crazy as he was when he was young.
Yeah, that guy partied a lot.
Yeah. But they said he's like cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he doesn't like to tip and shit.
What a bastard.
Maybe he forgets or he doesn't have cash.
Yeah. Give me the tip, Wendy. Give me the tip.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's what it
yeah.
is.
It is what it is, bro. I don't know either.
It was a terrible night. That's all I'm going to say. Nobody cares. Nobody was here. It was a stupid night. This is the last show. I'm done.
That's it.
Done.
No. No, you have to. You got to buy opus, man. When you smoke opus, Richie happy, the dome happy.
I'm
Or
happy.
purple. Our cigar needs more time, bro.
What's that?
Cigar needs more time. I'm gonna keep you for 5 years.
What, the purple?
My cigars.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna keep him for 5 years before I release it into the market.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe at least a year. See what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They need to dry,
No,
like
it's great.
legit.
What is great construction just needs to dry out. You know.
Yeah, it needs to dry out. And here, the weather, I mean, it's so humid, bro.
So what are you gonna put them in? Like a cedar box? What are you gonna put them in? How are they gonna dry?
I'm just gonna wait until the summer comes, and then I'll just keep him open for a while,
Yeah.
to dry him out.
See what?
Hopefully we'll have a summer this year because the more crazy weather coming,
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like
Today they said over the holiday weekend. Now it's up to 40 people got shot in Chicago this weekend. That's a lot of people, man.
remember Friday when you were saying like is the worst thing you heard so far, and I said Richie, the weekend is not over yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
What is going on in Chicago? That's a lot of people. That's a lot.
there's a lot of people, man. It was where was that shooting?
No, it's not like it one. It's just everywhere. You know,
Oh, everywhere.
here
I
one.
thought it was one place, like 34 shooting and 9 dead.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
all over the city, I guess, huh?
yeah. It's every day. They
Every day, dude. Yeah.
they said, um, I forget how many. It's, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he said, yeah, well maybe went up. It depends on the time you listen to the news. He said he heard it's 49. Yeah, it probably
Yeah.
went up. Because yesterday it was 36. That makes sense. Now it's 49. Yeah, it's 50. It's just it's crazy. 50, so 49. 49 people in 1 weekend. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
That's a bad place, man.
they're posting the videos now on TikTok of the shootings. Like it's no,
Yeah.
like they pull up to a car, like point blank in the car, and they have the AK pistol. Just holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one video, the kids were just having fun, and he had two Glocks. He had four Glocks, and all the Glocks had the switch, the full auto. Four.
Okay.
That's life in prison. That's life in prison. And you
Yeah.
on YouTube, TikTok, how he's not getting arrested by the ATF?
Yeah. How that video is not getting removed or community guidelines?
I,
I
dude,
guess TikTok doesn't have community guidelines.
dude, you're talking about felons with four auto Glock pistols, illegal. That's a federal crime. Each one is 10 years. Each one is 10 years. Four of them, that's life.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't even use it, that's life. But if you use it in a crime, if you use
So there is no state that legally allows.
no, you have to if you to get those things legal, you have to fill out all the paperwork. You know what I'm saying, though?
Okay, but you can't modify it. You have to have factory or gunsmith
I'm
do it,
not
right?
about legal advice, but to
Yeah.
convert anything legally, you have to apply for the ATF license first, the tax stamp. But no, they're not doing that. They're on the street. They're doing whatever they want.
Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
You or you think guys in ski masks are filing paperwork with the gun? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anytime anybody does stupid with guns, eventually it goes back to the responsible gun owners.
Oh
They
yeah.
make worse and worse laws.
But in Chicago, everything's illegal, and you to have anything, you need to have a license, and you can only have certain things. Meanwhile, the gangs have everything. They do it, and they had the video. They're driving around. He had the Draco in his hand, the AK pistol, and he had the Glock switch on the lap. And he turned around, and everyone in the car had AR pistols and Dracos and full auto Glocks in one car. Maybe 12 automatic weapons.
Yeah.
And they make a YouTube video. How is that allowed for a community guideline?
How they not like pulling these guys over? I mean, it's not the first time they're doing stupid shit, right?
Bro, you wouldn't want to be the one cop pulling over that car. That'd be.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
a massacre. Imagine that.
you got blocked. You're like, and this kid's just. He's got.
Which one you want to see, officer?
And they have the drums. They got the 30-round sticks, the 40, 50-round drums in the Glock, automatic. Just dump. Just no chance. Holy shit! These kids are living
Crazy man.
living hard. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but YouTube. I don't know how you post on YouTube. You're not getting in trouble.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I mean, we were just showing the gun. Like, I mean, it's not even anything illegal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, maybe they're not doing that on live. So,
Oh, oh, so you think the ATF doesn't care then? Oh, it's not on live. It's all right.
remember they're sitting and waiting to
Yeah.
push the button.
No, I can't stress it enough. Even in the states where you big,
Was a firework?
yeah, that's a firework. They've been setting off some fireworks tonight.
Over there, the fireworks are legal.
No, but nobody cares.
Yeah, same as Cali, but nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
From here, on top of the hill, I have a gazebo, so you can see the whole valley. I mean, that's the best time for 4th of July. You go up there and it's nonstop, man, for like 3 hours,
Yeah.
all over the valley. And there's like be about 3, 4 places they do like legit fireworks.
Yeah.
Three, 4 cities that you can see them, but I mean the whole valley is like, and it's like illegal.
Well,
Sell
no,
is illegal, so they in California no more sells. I mean, not even small fireworks, nothing.
there's companies that can still legally do it because they have a license. But you know what I'm saying? Though, but like, it was the same thing in New York. Like, they have a professional company, they could put on a show because they have a license to
Oh,
possess.
bro, I don't know if you guys heard this or not. So this truck, bomb squad truck. So they confiscated a lot of fireworks in one neighborhood here. So they decided to call this bomb squad truck and detonate all the fireworks inside of that truck. So so they did, but the blast was, I mean, so big, so strong, it like kind of like demolished the whole neighborhood. Apartments and shit, bro. Like people like were homeless and it's apartment building, so these people have nowhere to go. I
What
mean,
was?
it was a yeah. I mean, if you research, you'll see that was last year in LA. So now these people are suing the police department for doing that. I mean,
Holy shit!
yeah, they thought they can contain it, detonate inside of that truck in the neighborhood because they didn't want to drive around with that much fireworks, and then yeah, but whatever could go wrong, it went wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They blew up the neighborhood for the safety.
yeah. Community guideline. That must have been loud.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's on TV. If you Google, you'll find it.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
That's cigar smoking nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Purple gold. That's not purple gold. That's Geo.
it's Geo.
I can't
Yeah.
stand.
Purple goat. I never. Purple goat doesn't use emojis, Geo. You
No
gotta,
purple.
or you gotta have something long and serious and philosophic,
Yeah.
for people to believe you the purple goat.
Purple gold doesn't hang out here no more. Purple gold. He's clapping cheeks. He's uh, he's clapping cheeks. Every day. He's
Every day, every day, all day, baby.
he said he's multiplying.
He's multiplied. He's multiplied.
He said he has to take a deli counter next. Serving number 32.
Uh,
He said he's running out of jimmies. He's running out of jimmies. Is what it is. Nobody cares. That's why he's
yeah,
not.
let's see if the account opens up. What is he gonna put his name this time?
I can't stand Gio.
Uh,
Gio's not reliable. Well, Sako, on that note, I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's Monday. I mean, it's Tuesday.
Tomorrow is Monday, dude. Back to work.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Yeah, baby.
And
That's
no,
for sure.
I'm not going to make a comment on that. No comment.
Yes.
You do what you got to do.
No
Everyone,
comment.
everyone, take it easy. Everyone, stay out of trouble. All right. I'll see you around.
So how was the cigar after all?
No, no.
Let him out to dry, bro. Let him out to dry.
I can't review it because we did surgery on it, and
Yeah.
you
Let
know,
him out to dry.
no, the
Forget
Spectre.
about it. Forget about it for a month.
I think I'm going to give the Spectre at least another week. What do you think?
Give it another week. You'll see, but it has to be light. I mean, look, that tobacco on the end, it's a tobacco. It's a leaf. When it's heavy, it's moist. That's it.
Well, the Spectre, I got to give it more time.
Yeah, yeah, way more time.
Maybe I'll try.
Just go by weight. You can.
I'm gonna leave it out all week. Today's Monday. I'm gonna try it over the next weekend.
Just leave it out, and then the next weekend we'll see how it
I,
feels, and then we go from there.
it'll definitely be more dry. You know, it's been three.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So if your phone, if you look at the weather, what it says the humidity, right. I mean your area.
I don't
If
know.
you look at it,
It doesn't say that on my. I have to look it up.
yeah. Okay.
But no, it's dry here, so let's check it out. I'll check.
All right, Richie. Thanks for
All
the show, man. Thanks
right,
for this.
you got
Thanks
a,
for smoking the cigar.
you
And
got a.
this is what it is.
That's nice.
It's holding up. It's a thick ring gauge. I think it's 55 or something.
Yeah,
55 or 56, maybe even.
is what it is. It's what it is. All right,
Oh, it's beautiful.
back tomorrow.
Oh, there it goes.
That's it. Nobody cares. Stupid place.
Good
Listen,
thing it fell off in the ashtray.
you were my last guest. Thank you so much. What did he say? Is is why would you say that?
My PP got the curve. What is that?
I don't even know what the hell's going on. All right, so
Nobody cares, bro.
that's the last. That's the last comment.
Richie, take care, my friend.
Sako, that's the last comment about us
Yeah.
being.
This is the last show. That's it.
That's it.
Lounge is closed for good.
Congratulations. Yeah, you ruined the show. Congratulations.
All right,
Uh,
Richie. See you tomorrow, bro.
see
At
you
the
tomorrow.
show.
All right, see you.